Hi, this is Craig Merrick with Made Strength and Conditioning. Today we're going to go over a push-up. I'm going to show you how to do a proper push-up. We're also going to show you some of the tricks we use here at Made to help, regress that person or even progress that person into the next level where they're able to do an actual body weight push-up. One of the biggest things you'll see with a push-up are the elbows tend to flare out when the person is going down into the push-up. So as they're going down here, their elbows are really flaring out, causing a lot of strain into the shoulder joint. The other thing you'll notice is the back tends to dip a lot. Okay, so if I'm here into a push-up, as they go down, their back tends to kind of arch, okay? Weaken the core, things like that, all right? So we're going to show you the right way to do a push-up and then also give you some cues and also some regressions that you could use to help progress that person then. One of the biggest things you'll want the athlete to do, person to do, is screw their hands into the floor. When we screw our hands into the floor, this now packs our shoulders basically. Okay, so I'm here, I'm getting up into a push-up position. I always like to have everybody come down onto the floor first, line their chest up right on their hands, coming up. And once I'm up, I'm going to screw my hands into the floor. You'll notice how my elbows and biceps kind of turn to the camera, okay? So now I'm here, now when I go down, my elbows are in nice and tight, okay? It's like I'm trying to squeeze a piece of paper or something between my armpit. Coming down, straight up. The other thing you want to do is engage your glutes, okay? You want to squeeze your behind. So I'm here, screwing my hands into the floor. I'm going to squeeze my glutes, coming down to the floor, coming out. You want to make sure when you're coming down to the floor, you're actually pulling yourself into the floor, okay? So it's almost like a row. We're pulling ourselves down, pushing ourselves out, okay? If, and like most, have a problem doing an actual body weight push-up, one of the regressions that we use is just a basic knee push-up. So we're here doing the same thing on our knees, heels up a little bit, screwing the hands into the floor the same way. Screwing the hands in, bringing the chest down to the floor, pushing out. Chest down to the floor, push it out, okay? What we like to use here at Made is just, we're going to use a band. We attach a band to a pull-up bar, okay? Now what we're going to do is we're just going to, I like to have the band down over the waist, okay? So now we're here, same thing, screwing the hands into the floor, down to the floor, coming out. Down to the floor, coming out. Okay? You'll notice with the band, by keeping it on the waist, it's going to do two things. One is going to help keep the hips up, so again, you're not going to get to your back arch. The other thing it does, it actually teaches you how to kind of pull yourself into the floor, okay? Because the band's kind of pulling away from you. So it's going to teach you how the motion you want to actually row your chest down to the floor. Doing push-ups at a very young age, and if they play sports and are active through their life, they continue to do these for a very long time. So over the course of an athlete's lifetime, they're doing thousands, hundreds of thousands of push-ups. Alright, so we want to make sure we're doing them right, protecting our shoulders. Okay, this is Craig Merrick with Made Strength and Conditioning. You need to train to be made.